Friends here, starting down south this time around, and yeah, classic enough, we can see Batman and Robin with each a 1390. You got a T69 by Gauvin, a T32, and an IS reset. That's like the exact typical PvP lineup, except this time around they're starting to sell.
Yeah, definitely so. So I'm really curious to see what they're going to actually try and do here, starting down the south. But already you can see Robin over here towards the Western Isle. I think Batman's right behind him as well. The Immortals lineup is just very classic kind of Immortals, you know, 2 AIM-50s, 2 T32s. Usually sometimes they do go with the 5th heavy tank, but this time around they're going with that T69. I think it's just due to the fact that they're afraid of what Batman and Robin can accomplish.
Yeah, and Batman and Robin are already just sort of at... Yeah, they're already taking position. Dustin Olopong's going to go to the West Isle first, just to make sure that there are no tanks, especially Iron Buzz with his T69 lurking around. But yeah, a very cautious sort of approach by PvP so far. They don't want to go in blind this time around.
Yeah, so we do have a stalemate situation between the T32s here in the center of the hilltop between Hades and Antair.
Yeah, Antair
yeah, actually, all the Immortal tanks are right there in the center of the field, except the one AIM-50 back over there. Oh, T1 getting taken out. Nice job.
Yeah, it's Dustin Olopong actually who was on the West Isle, I believe. And so there you go. And as a matter of fact, yeah, it was Sirius who took him out like from far away. I am wondering where Iron Buzz is. I'm really curious as to where
he's kind of towards. He's making around the eastern part of the.
He is to the east. So right now, the actually like the West Isle could be monopolized by Batman Robin. They just don't know that. They just saw Dustin Olopong getting shot. So they don't know exactly what's waiting for them to the West Isle. They're not daring to move out right now because well, they're trailing behind already. So
most definitely so. They're still just trying to get. Just waiting for the Immortals to make a mistake somehow, but I really don't think they are.
The Immortals are not going to make a mistake.
Yeah, and even though, see, the funny thing is, if had PvP been any other team, the Immortals would already be trying to push, and pulling their way through. But since they're against PvP Super Friends, they know that they cannot go in there blind, and they can't use this bullying strategy they love to do. The only time, actually, they will eventually, if they spot enough tanks away from the hilltop, to where
or if they already dealt damage.
Yeah, or if they already dealt damage. But until then, they're still just going to play safe and just try and land some long-range shots here. Hades still over here contesting against Antair, and still no shots being fired.
Okay, Batman and Robin have split up. I don't know if it's Batman and Robin, but
yeah, it is
one
Batman
of them,
and Robin.
Yeah, no, one of them has proceeded back to their base, actually, to the south. No, to the east, that's T1.
Oh, is
yeah,
it
is a T1. Yeah, I just saw like either Batman or Robin actually just converging back to the southern base right now. Well, it is Batman, actually. It is Batman, because Robin is still to the West Isle.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Very cautious play by PvP Super Friends, and you know, I don't blame them, because right now they simply cannot afford to just go in blind again.
Yeah, most definitely so. I do think that Antair can progress a little bit more up north. A heavy tank has been spotted towards the east, so that T69 plus Neverbest. So both it's actually an AMX-50 and a T69 over there to the eastern part of the map in that village area. Batman,
they really do have to watch out for those like 50s 100 though, because you know what, like on the PvP side, we don't have those AMX 50s 100 as well, so they really have to watch out for cover fire.
And another thing is the other scout, the other T1 on the PvP
side, was taken down to the east. Yeah, to the east. So now PvP already losing, conceding ground. They have sort of like clustered their forces closer towards their starting position because they don't have any other option. They have to do that, and honestly, right now it is working to the Immortals' advantage.
Yeah, definitely so. The Immortals have the more dominant position at this point. They have more map control.
And they've got the bigger guns.
Yeah, and bigger guns, more armor. Pretty much everything is going slightly in their favor. The only way that PvP Super Friends, I think, can come back in this,
they got to trap a tank.
It's basically Immortals have to make a mistake and split their forces just, you know, one too thin, and then if PvP can get that pick,
which they will not do.
Yeah, which most likely will not happen, actually. So yeah, we do still see some stalemate situations going on. Honestly though, so no tier 8s have gone down still, and we're about at the halfway point.
Even if a tier 8 goes down, because of the both T1s getting
Yeah.
taken down on the PvP side, it would still not be enough for a win.
Yeah.
So right now the Immortals are playing for time.
Yeah.
And you know, this is a smart thing to do because they're in the lead too.
Yeah, so Batman are on both over there towards the base area. They could be possibly going for an eastern push, and that's why they kind of pulled back here, is just to wait for just some more information.
Ooh,
Nice
and
shot.
actually, like,
yeah, finally.
just, finally some damage being dealt here onto Hades. That was courtesy of Antari.
Oh, actually, Hades moving in here, but Hades starting to take damage. He has to be careful. The Immortals slightly aggressive right now. Little Max took one shot.
Oh, and
Tear.
actually they're going in.
Yeah.
They're going in. Savage and Never Best here. Yeah, you know what? Antari's going to go down here.
Yeah.
Antari's going down. Goodbye,
Oh.
Antari.
This is not looking good for PvP.
At all.
Yeah, the Immortals with that heavy lineup are just completely steamrolling over PvP Super Friends right now. Batman about to go down. He stays alive though. Nice job, nice team play coming
Yeah,
out
but
from
look
Batman
at that
and Robin.
though. You got Little Mac, who's like, it's a 3-on-1. That's
Four
just brutal.
on one actually.
Yeah, and look at that. Those Amex 50s are unleashing, and
Yeah.
they're being protected by T32. This is carnage.
Yeah, oh, Hades might go down here. Yeah, he goes down. So it is tied up, at least according to tier 8s, but Guavain soon gonna go down.
Yeah, exactly. And not to forget, Robin is almost
They're
out.
going for the base capture though.
Yeah, and Robin is almost out as well. But you know what? They're going to have more than enough time to actually defend this and come back to defend their own base.
Yeah,
So
I don't think this is
they
gonna
can
be
even leave Zavanch to actually capture the base while the rest of them are going to come back to defend this. So it's just not going to be enough.
Yeah, there's really no way that Batman and Robin can pull this off, even though they do have 2 tanks on here. Already the base capture on the Immortal side has already gone up to 25%. Ooh, they're actually catching up though slightly. They're actually catching up here.
Well, they're catching up, but still, like, it's still enough time to come back and defend this.
Yeah,
so, yeah, no, it's just... Oh, no, actually, they don't even... Okay, they added a second tank. I think it's a T1 to just accelerate the base capture. And meanwhile, you've got Never Best and the Sears who are almost at full health. who are
Actually,
coming
even
back to defend
if this ends in a draw, Immortals will still win because of the tier point differential.
Yeah, but it won't land in a draw, as a
Yeah,
matter of fact. It's just, they've got time. They've got time. And look at that. Never Best here, just almost on target. 90%, 91%. Yeah, he's going to have time to crack a shot.
Yeah, and the
There
base
you go.
capture actually finishing, for the Immortals.